Here we are in South Hadley, Massachusetts. We're doing a neighborhood tour in our car to see where different points are around. And we're doing the Woodlawn neighborhood right now. And we're on Route 116, which is mostly called Newton Street, but it has other names in other parts of the town. And we can see we just passed the modern fire station on the left. We're going to pass the Black Stevens Reservoir on the right very quickly. It's getting a new dam for itself, and that's why they have the machinery and the cones up. And this dam is not very easy to see right now, but you can go in there and see it. It's very popular with walkers. Also on the right is, since 1960, the South Hadley High School. The first one was in the center, the second one was in the falls, the third one is in Woodlawn. It shifts around with the decades. Now this neighborhood is a trolley neighborhood. It was made when the trolley came through about the year about the year 1900 to 1930. It forced a trolley neighborhood to happen because people said, well, you got land here on these farms, let's build homes along this route. And so all these houses are from that 1900, 1930 area that you're seeing right now. And the falls are much older, most of them. In the center, they're very old, but in between, you have this trolley neighborhood developed. And all the names, as we got by, were named after generals of World War I, and then you start naming them after other subjects. We're passing the Queen Reservoir on the right, also getting a new dam, so both reservoirs on the street are getting new dams. That's incredible. Now this strip is probably the most developed strip in South Hadley. It has many stores on it, and that was because it was the third out of four neighborhoods developed in South Hadley, developed in that span I gave you. And so a lot of commercial interest came into town. And what we'll do is we won't continue on the sideway, we'll go up one of the side streets just to get you a sense of what some of the houses looked like in the past. Now you see, what you see in here are actually homes from 1900, especially this one on the right and the one on the left. And they were all developed right when the trolley started coming through. So Holyoke's trolley helped South Hadley develop in population and in industry greatly, and it changed it very greatly. And the house on the yellow house on the right is a very old house from 1900, or maybe even earlier. It might have been where the farm was out here. You remember, these were all big farmlands. And the last thing I really want to show you is that Woodlawn holds the two biggest cemeteries that are in South Hadley. Lots of cemeteries in South Hadley. I believe there's 7 of them. And 2 of them are in Woodlawn, and they're the biggest 2 by far, because I think that when the Notre Dame Cemetery was made in 1890, it developed bigger and bigger because the trolley was coming out here. And so you see in front of you the Mater Della Rosa Cemetery, and then beyond it, if you look straight, there's a line of trees. That line of trees is where the Notre Dame Cemetery starts out. And this used to be only Notre Dame Cemetery, and then they sold it. So this is a little bit of the Woodlawn neighborhood of South Hadley. Thank you very much.